Welcome to Faststang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't manage to get into anything faster than the MG Metro, so I found this drop, the Subaru WRX, around the village nearby, so I will try to influence the finish towards the Aerodrome. This wound up being unsuccessful in trying to influence the finish. So I will jump ahead. It winds up being over towards the lava field, and I was hoping to see Turbo Bobby's name pop up that he won the game, which he did.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
Tufter 3000 is in a Mercedes AMG 1.
The Illuminati! Head-to-head's complete! Get ready for the final showdown! Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh. Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Opponent eliminated.
Mike was giving me a push here, trying to help me, actually. Thanks, buddy.
Opponent eliminated. Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati. Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
At this point, I can see the finish is on the bridge, so I'm trying to go under the bridge, but I run right into the side of it. But apparently that was close enough to get it done.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati. Oh, shh.
On the way to getting in position for the final showdown here in the Northeast Arena 4, I engage in a head-to-head with a mini buggy. They won't be a factor. They're just going to be kind of out of position. And here's my friend Mike Mechanic again. I didn't realize how many games we had played together until I was editing this video. After this game, Mike let me know that he did block one of the faster cars that was in the final showdown to help me win. Thanks, buddy.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati. Oh, shh.
That's a Lamborghini Centenario that I engaged in a late head-to-head with. There isn't enough time to complete it, and they will come up on my right here. They didn't fall for me trying to put them out of position. I put Nickel Colt next to Meester 1. It's one and the same. He had the same problem I did, a corrupt profile, so he just started using a different profile. I wound up starting over. I will slow this down. I am trying to go through the gap in the guardrail there. I miss it to go in the right lane and block this vehicle that's coming up quickly. It's Meester 1. I miss him, and in real time I thought he might have left early, but he didn't. He timed his exit perfectly at 3.4 seconds. He must have had just a millisecond remaining on his timeout bar. He's one of the best players in the world, so my hands are full trying to catch him. When I see this finish point, I know to clear the Cloverleaf intersection and start heading over towards this finish. I'm trying to get close to this intersection that's ahead, and then I should angle over to the right here, and I don't. Trying to beat such a skilled player, making mistakes like that may not allow me to have a chance in this, but I need to focus here, so I will go over between these greenhouses. Too far to the right. go on this road until I clear these buildings that are ahead, and then there's a gap through the trees over here. Try not hit any of the trees, and it looks like Nickel Colt may have hit a tree through there. I catch up to him, and at this point I am not going over to that danger sign jump that was off on the right. I am just going to try and get through these trees over to this finish here and see if I can somehow get there before he does. Jump down. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I get the tree. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got it. Wow. A rare win against Meester 1. Good game.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
I will show you the finish of this game. It's not a friend, but look at this. That's a Porsche Macan, and they missed the finish. I got it. I thought I was going to fail in the Ferrari. Yes.
Opponent eliminated! Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
Meester 1, aka Nickel Colt, is in a Lamborghini Centenario this game. I will slow this down through here. That's Meester 1 that passes me. Times his exit perfectly. I am right in the line of this Maserati that cuts over in front of me. Exit at roughly 2.5 seconds. I have to do much better. Sometimes I get starstruck when I play some of the top players, and that's the case here. I'm overshooting the turn. It's unlikely I'm going to be able to catch him. I just have to take a better route than he does, which also is unlikely. Looks like Nickel Colt hit something back there. I'm bouncing around, avoid hitting that tree, and we'll get over to the finish first. Wow.
Winner! Welcome to the Eliminati!
I was in an aerial nomad and I couldn't get into a head-to-head. So I took this level 2 Volkswagen Golf R, and here comes this Fiesta. So I will wind up taking the level 9 Fiesta, and unfortunately I go outside of the arena wall here as the arena is shrinking for the final showdown, and I have some damage on my timeout bar there. So, changing plans. I'm not going to try and influence the finish. I am going southeast.
Final showdown!
This is Kool-Aid, and Kool-Aid, thank you so much. You've been very generous with subscribing to a membership to my channel and giving me super gifts. And when I saw this was Kool-Aid, part of me wanted to just quit and give him the win, but I did not want to take away the competition, the challenge of beating me fair and square. So I was going to see this race out. Thanks again, Kool-Aid. Good luck to you, buddy.
Opponent eliminated!
I did go on to win this game in the Lamborghini Murcielago.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
I decided to take the Subaru WRX late and get out of the Chola to possibly influence the finish. And JD Boy challenges me here. There isn't enough time to complete the head-to-head. I'm going to pretend like I am going over to complete this. And then I am going to turn around and get back on what I call Tunnel Road that we were just on. Try to influence the finish.
Head-to-head's complete.
This is
Get
what I'm up
ready
to
for
and
the
follows.
final showdown!
He goes off to the right here, and I contacted him afterwards. He said he was gifting me the win, so thanks. I also told him at being at 3,250 wins, it wasn't necessary, but I appreciated it.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Opponent eliminated.
This friend wound up contacting me after this game that Screwface was having a stream on Twitch and invited me to it. I declined and just told him I was flying solo, but thanks for the invitation.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator! Opponent eliminated! Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
Wow, he came in and won that one. Good game, Crash Nemesis. Well played. Mike Mechanic is trying to give me the win here, but I want him to win. I want him to not only win this head-to-head, I want him to win the game, which he told me afterwards he did down the volcano. I'll show you the end of this head-to-head. Look at this. I thought they crossed the finish. They missed it. The arena wall's still there, which is a sign they are going to be eliminated. I won. And there were 9 drivers left as I crossed that finish. Now there are 8, so it's late in the game. Sometimes games get away from me. My tactics of driving around the perimeter trying to catch other drivers out of position does not always work. In this game I am in with Bob Malubier. I believe he was in a level 10, and my only hope in winning this game is trying to influence the finish, so that's what I am up to here. In a way, I hope it's not successful. I kind of hate doing that against friends, so I am going to do it anyway. Oh, sorry about that, Bob. And I am extremely late on my exit, and when the finish point appears, I failed. So I will just stay in the game because Bob is in this game, and hopefully see his name pop up, which it did. I was happy to see that Bob won this game. Good game, Bob. Congratulations. When I see that this is a Funko right here, here's where I make an error. I continue to chase them. I'm not going to be able to beat the Funko, but to my surprise, they wind up stopping. They are trying to gift me the win here. I received a chat message shortly after this game, and this is our interaction. It's very kind of him that he was gifting me the win in memory of Wendy Buffalo. And then at the end of our interaction, he says, "May Wendy rest in peace."
Opponent eliminated! Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
It looks like this Hoonigan Group A and Funko have something else in mind, like they're trying to influence the finish, but I am going to stay the course and head north through the Cloverleaf here. I'm late in my exit, but if the finish is this direction, it will be a Butte Point, which it is. And since this gamer tag that I didn't recognize, that I will now consider a online gaming friend for such a kind act of gifting me the win in Wendy Buffalo's memory, I will let this play out.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.